Hi everyone, it's a full pleasure. My name is Yumustian Martinez Vides. Today I'm here because I will bring to you the lesson plan that I have created in this moment. I'm working with feeling and emotion in the classroom. Okay, this lesson is designed for seventh grade, a student with a basic level of English, A1, A2, and focus on the topic of feelings and emotions. By the end of the session, students are expected to identify and express at least 5 emotions using the structure I feel because in short order interactions. This will be evident through a role play activity where a student communicates meanings with an acceptable level of accuracy. Okay, students are asked to copy the objective, a work bank of emotions, and key questions such as how do you feel and why. While they are writing, the teacher monitor and support them if needed. Okay? Then the teacher read the vocabulary aloud, model pronunciation, and student repeat orally. Okay, here are the evidence that we have made this part in the classroom. Okay, so here are the objective, the whole vocabulary. And now we are going to begin at the second pass. Here I have designed a part here where I'm going to talk about what materials and uses of digital implements I have used for the development of this class. Okay, students are asked to watch a short video about feelings and emotion shared through platforms such as YouTube. While watching, they identify at least 3 emotions and write them in their notebook. Additionally, they answer 2 simple questions, how they feel and why. This activity helps students arrive with some previous knowledge, which made the class more dynamic and allowed more time for interaction instead of only explanation. Okay, here are the materials that I have used in the class. We can see here a laptop that I have used for show at all students the video about some emojis that have their own name. And here is a very big speaker to make a very interaction listening activity for the students. Okay, I made this lesson to encourage at all students to improve all the skills such as listening, speaking, and writing. Okay, we are going to pass at the last point. Okay, that was dynamic and didactic activities. So here the student work in pair on reading activity where they complete a short test with the correct emotion. However, this activity goes beyond simply feelings in the blanks. Science students are encouraged to explain their answer orally. For example, they may say, I think she feels happy because it is her birthday. Okay? The central part of the lesson is development through a role play activity. Students work in pair and receive different everyday situations based on these situations. They prepare a short dialogue in which they express emotion and explain the reason using the structure learned. Okay, here we can see a photocopy that I have designed for the student. I I did it in the classroom, but I forgot to take evidence of this. But I made it. Okay, here we can see some flashcards that helps to the students to identify the emotion and feelings. And here are some situations that I have written, and they have to make a conversation uh, with this situation. Okay, they have to make a dialogue using this situation and this paper. Okay, with no more to say, God bless you all, and thanks for watching this video.